in a month, right?
Yeah.
Probably would say 2 to 300K in a month.
Where do I sign up?
Did you know that school itself is a type of hustle? I know it might sound strange because when most people hear the word hustle, the first thing that comes to their mind is just making money. But think about it. You wake up every day, read for hours, prepare for tests, write assignments, and then sit for exams. All that effort, all that discipline. You've been hustling all along without even realizing it. It's not whether you are hustling or not, because every student is already hustling for their grades. The real question is, what type of hustle should you be doing? In our last video on campus side hustles, we asked a simple question. Is school alone enough given the realities of Nigeria today? And honestly, we already know the answers. Though school is important, graduation matters, but having a survival plan too is just as important. And like I promised, in today's video, we will be plugging you into actual campus hustles run by BUK students, because that's what we do at BukPlug. Before we start talking about different hustles, there is one important key point I want you guys to understand, and that is not every hustle is for everybody. Even academics, a lot of students make the mistake of seeing a path working for someone and immediately start thinking this is a path I should follow. Not at all, because it's not about what works for them, rather, what is going to work for you. You need to understand that there are different types of students. Some students are natural academics. They enjoy reading, researching, and understanding theories. Some students are business minded. They naturally see opportunities and ways to make money. Some students are creatives. They enjoy designing, creating content, solving problems, and building things. The interesting thing is, most times in Nigeria, the course a student is studying does not even match their natural strengths. Then the students struggle, their grades suffer. The system labels them as average or mediocre simply because their grades say so. There is a great saying that goes, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its whole life thinking it's stupid. The idea is to know your path and what works for you. The goal is not for every student to abandon academics and chase money. It is self-awareness, knowing yourself, knowing your strengths. Because to survive the realities of Nigeria today, we need all the reality checks we can get. And that brings us to today's video. In our last video, we talked about why school alone might not be enough. And today, the first campus hustle we are looking at is drop shipping. It is one of those hustles many students see every day, but a few actually understand how it works. Chances are we all have one person on our WhatsApp that posts products, be it phones, clothes, watches, glasses, and so on, where 99% of the time they do not actually have the physical products. Well, those are dropshippers. And today, we have with us an actual dropshipper from BUK to answer all our dropshipping questions. To get the answers to these questions, let's meet our dropshipper.
So yeah, as promised, guys, today here with me we have an actual dropshipper from BUK, and I'll be asking him all the dropshipping questions we have. But before that, let's just introduce our dropshipper. So, good afternoon, and how was your journey here? I hope it was not too rough. Okay, we're glad you are here because we want to actually know more about this dropshipping gig for myself and many other students in BUK. And I'll be asking you a couple of questions. Okay, so let's go. Firstly, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us if you are a graduate or what level you are. Basically, we just want to get to know a bit more about you. Yeah.
My name is Lumundemian. I'm a graduate of Dario University. I just graduated this year.
Okay. That was 2026.
Yeah, 2026.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a graduate and he has been doing dropshipping before he graduated, if I'm not mistaken. So our next question is we already know you are a dropshipper, but for someone hearing the term for the first time, what exactly is dropshipping in the simplest term? This is a 3 in 1 question. So, what exactly is dropshipping in the simplest term? And what kind of ships are you dropping? That's kind of like what kind of dropshipping business are you into? And the last one is kind of like, can you just tell us a bit more of how the business works? So it's kind of a 3 in 1 question.
Alright. Dropshipping basically selling products you don't particularly own personally. It's more like being a middleman in between the actual person that owns the product and the end consumer. Yeah, it helps when you don't necessarily have the capital to start your own thing, but you still have the opportunity to do business. So
that's like WhatsApp status. That's
exactly
shoes and
it's
stuff
like
that people post.
posting on your WhatsApp status or wherever you can do it, fine. Maybe you're working and showing your friends. However you can sell it. Basically, you're selling what you don't own or earning a percentage on it. So that's it.
So the second question,
What do I dropship?
Yeah.
For me personally, I just go to the market, source these clothes, clean them up because obviously they are thrifted pieces. So
thrifted, that's another word for Guangzhou.
yes,
But that's the fancy word for it.
yeah, Guangzhou or quicker. So yeah, basically I source these clothes out. Yeah, best quality actually. So I get them ready, dry clean them, and I take the pictures. I sell them myself, and then I have people who drop ship under me, where I snap the pictures. I have a group for them. They just sell to their own audience, and I send it. I send them out to whoever buys from them, so they don't have to do too much.
So the third question inside the question I asked is, how would you say is the nature of like dropshipping itself as a business? Like,
if you're watching this and you want to replicate what I do, still another one. And if you want to come under me as a dropshipper, that you sell what I'm just the way I explained, selling under me where you don't particularly own the product.
Are you saying you have people that are kind of dropshipping under you?
Exactly. There are people that sell under me.
Okay.
Yes. That are dropshippers.
Okay. So you're like the dropshipping boss.
Something like that.
Okay.
Exactly. So for me, when I started early as a student, I go to the market, I source these things out.
Yeah, okay.
I source these things out, clean them up, and I make them ready for sale. Because it definitely was for survival and then, for the love of clothes too. I go to the market, I source them, and I sell them.
This was in what level?
300 level. Yeah, 300 level. I'll say.
We are going to the market, sourcing our clothes, cleaning, reselling. And that time you're not even under somebody.
No, I was not under somebody. I was doing it myself.
So you're kind of like the founder of the stuff.
Something like that. So where the dropshipping comes in, obviously we have people who want to try this business, but don't have the capital or the time or the expertise or the confidence to actually go there and find out everything that has to do with the business.
Dropshipping,
So that's where I come in. I get the clothes, make them ready, and all you have to do is be in my booth.
Okay.
Give you the pictures, you sell them to whoever your customers are.
Okay, so kind of you show them the ropes. So for someone that is not experienced or don't want to spend from your own like 3 or 2 years learning everything, they can just come under you and you show them the ropes and everything is
exactly.
We're going to add the links to all he's saying in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Okay, on to the next question now. Why did you choose dropshipping? I mean, there are different campus hustles or hustles you could have done, but what exactly attracted you to dropshipping itself? So yeah, that's the question.
It has to do with what you love. Yeah, for me, basically, it has to do with what I like. I like clothes a lot, so it started from going to the market personally to source my own clothes, and obviously, I create content. I'm a content creator, so continuously, my audience wanted to be wearing the kind of clothes I'm wearing. So I had to start buying for them. And then subsequently, people wanted to start selling too. People wanted to be selling the same clothes to other people too because, everybody loves a good thing. So, I had to start selling to them, drop shipping to them instead. You understand? Yeah.
So essentially started with the passion of clothes and it kind of give you the opportunity or the kind of platform where people actually like, oh, I like what you're wearing. How did you get it? Where did you get it? Yeah, you kind of got the idea of, oh, why not just start doing what I love?
Yes.
I don't know if that's
Exactly, that was the point.
yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
passion, you monetize your passion kind of.
Exactly, that was what it was.
Sharp. Okay, okay, now let's begin the real serious questions. Since we have already get to know what dropshipping is and we have an idea of what it is. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say, honestly, how would you say dropshipping is? Like, for a student that is kind of thinking, oh, I'm thinking of starting this dropshipping gig, how profitable would you say it is monthly? In a month, would you say it's kind of like 5 to 10K, 10 to 15, or 15 to 100? Kind of like a range. I want to know realistic expectations. Yeah.
What dropshippers and what would end?
Yeah, would end like for someone just starting out, how much do you think they can kind of make of profit? Mm.
I would say it depends on your customer base. But
Mhm.
using myself as an example,
Yeah,
on a scale of 1 to 10,
yeah.
at least I would say it gets up to 6-10%.
10 of 10.
No,
Where do I sign up?
I said on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
it gets up to 6 to 7.
Wow. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's like having A in your courses.
Basically, with dropshippers under me,
Yeah.
I probably would say it gets up to 200 to 300K in a month.
Oh, you are even giving us the figure self. I was hoping for, well, the boss of dropshipper just gave us an expo. We are hoping for kind of like 10%, 5% profitable, then maybe 5 to 10K.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the man's just come, just see me I call this one time. But
So if this does not inspire you to kind of go into dropshipping, please, I don't know what you are doing, because salary earners themselves, they are earning 250. So there's no more questions to be asked here. It's profitable, quite alright. There's no more questions here. So,
because for every product,
Yeah.
for my dropshippers,
Yeah.
I'm giving them 30% discount for every. So you can add up to 60% on that product or whatever it is. Even if you don't add it, you're just selling the exact price I sell to my own customers.
Yeah.
It's still the same thing. So if you're really good with it, I would say you're consistent with it, you're good to go for it.
There you have it. At this point, I think you should be inspired enough. Okay, so on to our next question. One thing I'm sure students will be concerned about is having a side hustle as a dropshipper and going to school. How have you kind of balanced your studies out? Because for someone trying to kind of get into this gig, I'm pretty sure they'll be worried about that. How did you do it? How did you manage to balance academics and the gig at the same time?
I wouldn't say it's the easiest thing to do, but struggle, especially in my final year, it was really a struggle.
Yeah.
But you just have to do it, your determination, you love it, that's all. And where I come in to help the situation, especially for students at the moment right now, is having them dropship under me. You don't have to necessarily go to the market like I do, source them out, clean them, look for customers and all that. All you have to do is have me add you to my group, and then you sell what I give you to sell. So you can decide to sell them anywhere you want to sell them, TikTok, your friends, physically, WhatsApp, anything at all. All you have to do is sell what I sell to you. And you don't need to pay anything to buy them. You don't need to buy them in bulk to keep them for yourself. You just need to be posting the pictures I send to you. Because when I get them, I clean them, I get them ready. I add them to our group. Then of course the dropshippers group, and all you have to do is just sell them out. So with that, I'm sure you'll be able to balance your studies and everything, because you're not doing the physical work. You're not sending them out. You're not sorting them out yourself. So it's pretty easy.
So essentially, it's not easy, but it's possible.
Very possible.
It's not easy, but it's possible. And from what you just said, I think they're kind of like letting us know that it's easier if you kind of have someone that is like a plug.
Yes, doing the work for you.
Which is someone like him. Basically, it's going to be easier if you can just have someone that is already into the system and just show you the way instead of starting from scratch, which I think he did. So there you have it. It's possible, but it's not easy. It makes it easier for us or for dropshippers or people interested. So okay, on to the next question. I think this will be the last question now. Finally, if someone watching likes what you do and wants to either learn from you or buy from you or even work with you, where can they find you? Feel free to tell us about your business and where people can reach you.
Yeah.
And I'll add one more to this question.
Mhm.
I personally feel like, since I was also a student of BUK, and if I had the opportunity for someone to kind of show me a hustle that works and kind of just show me, okay, this is how you do it without stressing myself, I'll jump on the opportunity. So if like someone wants to get into that, how would you say they,
So,
yeah,
what they have to do.
yeah, like, I don't know if the question is too much because I've had like 4 questions now.
Yeah. Obviously, anybody wanting to work with me must have watched this video. So if you're seeing me here, I'm a content creator.
Okay.
My details are going to be with you.
Yeah,
under
we'll
your
add it to the
video.
link so that you see how you can get to
Exactly.
and work
I'm a
with it.
content creator. I'm on Instagram, TikTok,
TikTok.
and then my business line is still going to be with you. All you have to do is reach out to me.
Yeah.
And just with a little amount, we'll have your shit going.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
The
that's
point
it.
is, he's trying to let us know that it is possible to work with someone like him that has the experience, which he will make it easy for you. And we BukPlug, that's basically what we do. We plug students into every aspect of their student journey. For example, dropshipping. If you want to be a dropshipper, you want to do dropshipping, all his details will be in the description below. And for someone that you need a hand to hand, like they'll hold your hand and they'll tell you everything about the business, again, just check the description below. Everything will be there. So I think that'll be all from our end. I don't know if you have any spice to add to the dropshipping part. Yeah. So
All you have to do is have the mindset, the determined, and obviously if you want to just don't play around. The student is being in the student area or being in school is basically a very, very good opportunity to have students to have customers that buy whatever you're selling. So when it comes to clothes, which is what I do basically, everybody wears clothes. Everybody goes to school at least 4 to 5 times. So clothes is what people wear need almost all the time.
So again, BukPlug is a brand that connects students into every aspect of your campus life. And again, with me here we have
Lumundemian.
the dropshipper, or should I say, I'll save your number as the dropshipping boss, not Lumundemian. So that's what's up. Thanks. Yeah, have a nice one.
Now, we know dropshipping is not just about posting products online and waiting for money to come. Like every hustle, there is a system behind it we need to understand. How to find demand, how to build trust, and how to stay consistent, and even much more. It's all about understanding yourself, understanding the hustle, and making an informed decision on what works best for you. Originally, I wanted to show you guys 3 different campus hustles in this video, but this video is already getting longer than expected. So instead, we'll continue in the next episode. We will bring you another real campus hustle, another student experience, and another breakdown of how students are creating value around the UK. So tell us, which campus hustle do you want us to investigate next? Drop your answers in the comment section. The next hustle might actually be something you have seen on BUK campus without even realizing the opportunity. And remember, the goal is not just to hustle. The goal is to know yourself, choose wisely, and start a survival plan that works for you. This is what BukPlug is all about. A brand by a BUK student, a brand for BUK students. Peace out.